Today I'm going to show you this kit I just got in. It's not released to the public yet. It's the brand new Untitled Gold from Volks, their plastic IMS kit. The past few years I've built a couple kits for Volks USA for trade shows. They'll use them for display. And recently they asked me if I wanted to build this one before it comes out. And of course, you can't say no to that. So here it is. It arrived today and I'm gonna check it out. As you can see, the box is standard size for the IMS kits, but it is really deep. I measured it earlier and it's about 6 inches. I think that's about the size of the Terra Mirage box and maybe the Viola. It's a nice looking art on it as well. Alright, so let's open it up. One of the cool things about these kits is they all have this cardboard protection right in the middle to keep it from getting crushed. I haven't seen too many other manufacturers do that. But I've noticed all the 5-Star Stories kits that I've built so far have that. So anyway, parts. This looks like weapons. I'll show some close-up detailed shots later on. Right now I just want to go through the contents. Looks like you got your head parts. Legs, feet. Looks like the skirt armor. Some shoulder armor and the swords. As you can see, everything's just gold plastic. Before the kit was released, I was worried it might come with the metallic coating, which I guess some people might want that, but personally I'd rather paint it. So that's a plus in my opinion. These are all internal parts. These always have a nice little frame if you want to display it without the armor for some reason. Typical detail for these kits, they all have pretty good molding and little details. Hands. Not sure what those are, but find out eventually. Got some gold poly caps. More poly caps. Because these are posable kits. They're a little more delicate than something like a Gundam kit, but you can pose them. Manual. It's got the same photo that's on the front of the box, but it's a little more clear. Nice and hefty. A lot of pages, I believe. So inside the manual, they tucked in some screws and some rubber O-rings. We'll see what those are about. The decals. Some nice artwork. I've seen this in some of the other 5-Star Stories books. It's really nice quality. Some nice photos. Got your paint guide. In the past, the 5-Star Stories plastic kits had Mr. Color and Vallejo as far as paint recommendations. And it looks like they've switched to Gaia. Still some Mr. Color in here, but that's kind of interesting. I believe this is still Vallejo. Full color all the way through. That's a nice touch. I believe this is one of the most popular mortar heads. So not really a surprise that they would go through all this extra color and better presentation. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a really fun build. And there you have it. Knight of Gold contents. So I've opened up the plastic bags and taken a good close look at the parts, and it's actually pretty nice looking molds. You can see it's not quite as crisp as the resin kits, but pretty typical of these IMS kits. Nice and clean, a lot of detail. Everything's in halves though. It'll be okay. Even has some of the more interesting design elements. Like I said, compared to the resin kits, it's going to be a little soft. It's just plastic, but should build into a really nice model. I'm not showing all of the parts, just a few of the sprues. Pretty good. Your standard mortar head waist units. They all kind of have that ribbed look. These are some of the internal parts. So there you have it, the new Knight of Gold kit from Volks. Looks like it'll be a really fun build. I'm looking forward to it. I've always had fun building these so far. They're a little more difficult than something like a Gundam, where everything's all snap fit, but builds into a really nice display piece.